everybody. We are back. Topic 2 of the week. We're going to be talking about the Reno PTC. It happened the weekend after Worlds.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people did not travel out. I think we had
after Worlds, something like that.
19 players at this event, if my memory serves.
Sure.
That's not a inconsequential number.
It used to be you didn't get a plane ticket unless you hit 20. So I'm saying that it is smaller
guess.
than the average PTC by one
It's
player.
smaller than what they wanted the goal to be 2 years ago.
Yeah. So like 19 players, not amazing, but it was the weekend after Worlds. I'm sure like even if I wanted to, I could not have gone. If I had the time off, I could not have gone. I could not afford a plane ticket to Reno. That's how it works.
And I couldn't afford either.
So we're going to talk about top 8 through 5 and just run through their
top 8.
deck choices real fast. Can you see, Tyler? Can you see well enough? How's that? Is that better?
Take off your glasses. How about then?
Yeah. 8th place, it was Martin McMahon.
We mispronounced his name last time, didn't we?
Martin, I think so.
No.
Martin M.
Martin M.
Martin McMahon.
Martin McMahon playing Yoshimitsu. Under all,
McMahon.
you, Tyler, are the Yoshimitsu expert.
Yep.
The biggest things I'm
I
seeing
did
out
the
of your
best
deck.
at World with him.
Yep, is
My name
he's
is Mark.
playing Shoki Gohenson.
Yeah, I just don't really like that card. I think that card's insane now, but I didn't really like it.
Card's fine now.
Kind of.
Card's okay.
It's cool in one character.
It is super cool. And
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
One character gets to say discard top 2 cards of your deck for 6/6.
Zolt.
Yeah.
Pretty rad. And if it's not blocked, your opponent loses 3.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That's okay. That's okay. On a 3 diff. Whatever. He's playing Chris Platt at a 3 of. Steel Res at a 3 of.
Nah.
Did we just not own 4?
Right.
Is that what this was?
Potentially.
Or make cuts.
But we're playing 4 Ghost Thief.
Yeah, Ghost Thief's nuts.
You think that card's better than Steel Res?
No.
Yes.
At a 4 of?
Yes.
I think Steel Res.
Well, I think Steel Res should have been a 4 of. I do think Ghost Thief's way better than Steel Res.
Real talk, I'm not the biggest fan of Ghost Thief.
Really?
It gets blocked too much.
I think Ghost Thief's significantly worse in this format. This next format coming up. I think Ghost Thief's like almost not unplayable. You know why?
Why?
Because you block with a character, check a character, and you pass it.
Yeah.
Unless
You could always do that. Just characters weren't relevant.
Right. But like now there are going to be like 7 characters in everybody's deck. Yeah. Okay.
I'm only playing like 2.
Okay. That's why. Okay. We'll talk about 7th Cross later. 4 Face Splitter. Duh. That card's insane.
Yeah.
That card should be played a 4 of in every Yoshimitsu deck possible.
Yep.
Didn't become a 4 of because I had the cards, but whatever.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Wind Embrace. I think this is a card super good. I think this card is really nutty, and I think it is something. I want to make a Goro deck with this and Ochi Throw and the Shogun Grab, and just beat ass. just put my hands on you.
Hulk Loki moment.
Yeah. Yes.
With Spider Suplex?
Yeah.
And then just gain a bunch
Well,
of
that
life?
doesn't have all.
Oh.
That's the symbol we're missing.
You're right.
All. I don't even care about I care about
I care
burn
about
1.
the
I care
game.
about this being 10 damage on a throw. I care about just beating ass and eating ass. 4 Feifei, 4 Orphan Alchemist, which I think is going to be nutty next format. 4 Manji Ninjutsu because that card's insane.
Because this game
This
4.
card says not failed my Steel Res at the end. Oh man, look at this momentum. I'll stack this. Hey, I checked a 5. Who would have thunk? It's impossible to fail a card with this.
If you
Or
remember it.
well, be good. Be good at the game. He's playing 4 Warrior of a Lost Clan. That's a unique card.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a.
But you can build it on your turn, still have 3 cards in card pool, and blow something up.
Yeah, totally.
It's like you don't have to worry about it.
And it checks an 8 in Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. It's definitely a choice.
Neat.
Definitely a choice. Yep. Telekinetic Mastery, obviously. OG Naka Ninja. Yeah, there's a bunch of 4 ofs. The 1 ofs are Sense of Morals at a 1 of, Wandering Pirate at a 1 of, and We Are Many, You Are But One. Probably for that momentum hate. Check a 6, your opponent discards momentum. You can do that on every attack. That seems really good, actually. That seems really, really good. Checks a 6 for TK Mastery.
That's going to kill Dejanet.
Super good. Yeah, it is going to kill Dejanet. I think momentum hate is going to be like the death of her, and not being able to touch your attacks because your character says negative vitality loss. Yeah, that's what made that matchup really hard.
Is
Because I
that
never got to touch you. That's Ermac,
okay?
the character. Yeah,
So
he's a bunch of souls.
So
There's a
that
bunch of
third
dudes.
enhance is for like an Ermac.
Yeah,
deck.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Your opponent's starting character gains one. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Correct. Ermac gets damage and draws a card based on a character that he discards that shares symbols with you.
How
So
many,
Okay.
how many ever symbols it shares with your opponent's character?
you get
Okay.
plus 2 damage
You get
and you draw a card.
Plus
Okay.
1 damage for each.
I was like,
Plus
how's
two
that
damage.
even
Plus 2
good?
damage and you draw a card.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah. How do you feel
I
about
wish
Ivy
I had
Blade?
something cooler with that. That's so.
Ivy Blade.
Ivy Blade's a cool card.
I think it's all right. It's it's a bunch of speed on that those highs you're playing.
It is some speed on the highs, as well as it is essentially Team Kim, where I just get to look at the top card of my deck. As long as I'm not drawing anything, I'm just like, oh, hey, look. I think the biggest thing that he's not doing is he's not playing.
Maru.
His asset.
No, the attack. Seneca Slice. He's not playing Seneca Slice in this deck.
Yeah.
Is that crazy? I think that card's 4 free damage or replaces itself. Desperation 2. So I get punched a bunch.
Sure. Yeah.
Congratulations, Martin. I think the deck is very cool. I like the fact that it doesn't have like it's not quite as build a bear as like normal. So right. Anything to add?
Did we talk about Let's Cut Loose?
Oh, let's cut loose. That card's insane.
Yeah.
That card's not fair.
Nice choice.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Tyler should have been playing it.
Tyler should have been playing it.
Dumb
Yeah.
idiot.
All right. Well, yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
He's sideboarding Gil.
And like the yo, let's go.
Whoa.
And Sagaki and Fatality.
All of these have 2 except for Akimbo, which you just trade out Sagaki, which has 1 for the 2 Sagaki. James, that's the coolest thing that we've seen, and holy cow, that's nuts. Holy
one of the
cow,
things we
that's
wanted to
super
do.
cool. Yeah, it is. Like, it makes me a little surprised that we're not playing. Guilty Throne in this deck.
Or Syndicate.
Yeah, because like
Because they both have 2.
all of those do, but like this card getting Shokigo Henson getting 4 speed,
And then burning you for 3.
or 3
is
speed.
pretty nuts.
Burning for 3 is pretty good on a 3 diff. Yeah, I dig it. Shout out to Martin. We're gonna move on to 7th place. Sniper Joe,
Yo.
Isaiah Main, Sniper Jose making his last run. This is unprecedented. It's Under Earth, playing the Tyler Clark package, the Tyler Clark Special. He's playing a Shadow of Death deck with Woodman's Leaf Shield, Shadow of Death, Overhead Heel Crush, and Danger Zone. His whole goal.
Holy shit, that's
his-
so funny.
His whole goal is just to smack you. He just wants to hit you real
All of your
hard.
blocks have plus like
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, because of Danger
Danger
Zone.
Zone.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's
All
so
your opponent's block
funny.
modifiers get +2. So all your attacks get +4 if you can slap a Danger Zone in your card pool. It's I think it's really funny. This guy, he's not playing Graven Castle, because I think Graven Castling this in, because it's just a static, would just be really, really good. Over to Heel Crush is just a beating. It's a 5 high for 10.
Holy
It's-
cow.
It's a 7. Hey man, it doesn't have any text. It's a 7 high for 10 in Joe, and it's a 9 high for 10 if you have Danger Zone out. A 10 high for 10 if you also have Danger Zone and a Woodman's Leaf Shield, and their attacks get -2. Yeah, it's pretty good. It seems pretty good. Omega Sword and Elk Shield seems perfect for this character. After you block, you take 1. I already my character. You know what Sniper Joe does?
No.
He says statically, after you deal damage, you can ready him. All block modifiers get +2. That includes your own. Always, forever. And then enhanced commit, if you attempt to block this attack, your block modifier gets -5. So basically, he just has -3 speed on something. It's like commit -3 speed on this one thing. Oh, I got touched, I'll ready back up. So he just like, he'll ping himself for like 1s and 2s, and then block everything. And when you block with like a Woodman's Leaf Shield, it gives their attack -2 damage.
So you take
Yeah.
less.
Or you block with Omega Sword, you take 1 for sure.
Yeah.
My resolve will never falter. Enhance -1 damage to that thing, and it can't receive damage bonuses. And so then it gets another -2 off Woodman's Leaf Shield. Oh, it didn't touch you? I'll always pass this stop. Give me your best shot. Says that you auto block something and it gets breaker 2. This character's just like block, 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 block. It's rad. $500 sunglasses is super nutty.
Same thing.
I like that card.
He's using it for the if blocked minus it only deals 1.
Yeah.
So he gets raised character. Casper Forgotten is super good. War for Armageddon at a 2 of. No Sympathy. I don't even remember what this card does. Your
It's,
attack
same for
commit.
me.
Oh, okay. If your is canceled by your opponent, commit 2 of your commit 2 finds in their staging area.
Commit 2 foundations in their staging area.
Yeah, commit.
That's a typo probably on UFS Ultra.
After this
No,
is a
this
picture
is
of the
a
card.
picture of the card.
After
so.
enhanced ability is canceled by your opponent's effect, commit 2 foundations in their staging area. Man, you both have to commit 2? That's nuts. That's not very good. Double Reclaim Ozars and double Arcane Assassin. I think this is a really interesting flavor of Sniper Joe. Isaiah Main, this is really, really rad. I dig Sniper Joe a whole heck of a lot. Like a bunch.
Yeah, very cool. Good job.
There's not much. He's playing a Kafazel in the sideboard. That probably should have been mained. I think that card's. I lost that card against. I lost as Jetta versus Dave Wagner because he just mainboarded this card to 1 of, and it was super not fun. He's like, seal that cool card that gives -5 speed. I was like, oh, well, I lose. Neat. Clash of Colossus. That's sick. Enhance the trophy characters committed. Both players discard
this next format.
their entire momentum. Playable committed.
That card's going to be incredibly good next format.
You think so?
That just says discard all your momentum.
You think?
Get out of here, Dejanet.
Whoa, hey, and it's order. Nice.
Yeah, but your character's got to be committed.
That's fine.
That's easy to do.
Yeah. Duh. Easy.
Especially when you
easy.
bounce my attacks and I have to tap out.
You're right. We're gonna move on. Shout out to Isaiah. 6th Lord Raptor. 2. Mario Cervantes. So sad you don't have Cervantes in the game. Sorry, buddy. This is under Air, Stinging Skull, Leg Shredder, Kneecapper, Azuna Drop, Hurricane of Death, Bear Bite, Sweet Chainsaw music. He's playing Chainsaw. That's rad.
Maining it.
Do you know if was Ashley playing Chainsaw?
No idea. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, would you look that up for me?
Only
This looks like a fairly standard air build. Swordfish in the sideboard, not mained.
No, he's got 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. You're right. I was looking here at actions. That's silly. 1 bang. Were there any other actions? Were you playing any other actions?
No.
No? That's all you need?
Yeah.
Mass Assassin, Wandering Pirate, 80 miles an hour.
Ninja Outcast.
Ninja Outcast. That card's pretty good, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Double Showtime. How you feel about that, Mike?
I kind of wanted to cut 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. What the heck's Voices in the Dark do?
Voice in the Dark, enhanced flip, pick a card of the discard pile or momentum, and then shuffle it back in the deck.
Ashley was playing that card.
Yeah. It's really good for like, hey, I don't want to deal with that hand cannon that you're bringing back every turn. Boop, get rid of it. Hey, I don't want to deal with oh, you have a momentum. All right, to missile launch me to death. We'll get rid of one of them.
You're Goro. Just put yourself back in.
Yeah. It's a really cute defensive piece. I didn't like it because of the block modifier on it. I thought blocking was super important. Yeah, it's a 4 low.
No, she was not.
She was not. Okay.
Card
Yeah,
sucks.
I thought the Atlanta.
Why is this guy playing?
I thought when I saw Dave Wagner play the deck, I didn't get to see Ashley's build before she won. Shout outs again to Ashley.
I don't remember seeing it.
22 attacks.
22. Well, this guy's playing 21. You just got to kill people, man.
Well,
You just got to fucking get them.
You
yeah,
shuffle moves.
Mario's playing a fairly standard air build. Anything that you want to add, Mike? Anything that's jumping out to you?
I like the choice of only 3 feels good to be bad, just
Yeah?
because I felt like I drew that card a lot.
Yeah.
And I usually only needed to use like 2 instances of it.
Okay.
And I wish I would have played Ninja Outcast in the main.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, man.
No, it's fine.
It was my fault.
Well, yeah. I mean, I also
he gave you an out. Just blame Tam.
I also could have like looked at other cards.
That's fair.
I shouldn't
Tam's
have.
like the worst
I
player at
shouldn't
this
rely
table.
on you guys as much as I should.
That's
as
okay.
I do.
Hey, you're new. It's our job.
You were only playing for like 2 weeks, so like that's the amount of thought you put into the game in that 2 weeks. I think is outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Moving on. 5th place, the MVP of the day. Giving my boy one more run. Sean May representing Quickman. Holy cow! Every time a set comes out, I always remake Quickman, and you actually did it. You did it. We're playing Quick Charge, Shadow Shuriken, Hurricane of Death, Azuna Drop. You know what Quickman does?
Yes and no.
Respond commit after an attack is played, it gains flash. So he is High Seas Adventure every turn. So after they play a thing, flash it. I don't want to do the flash. And then first enhance destroy foundation for the rest of your turn. First form, yeah. Destroy foundation for the rest of this turn. Your flash attacks get +2 speed, and whenever one of your flash attacks with a printed damage or difficulty of 4 or more deals damage, your opponent adds one of their foundations to their hand.
Okay.
So dodge.
Yeah.
So dodge.
Once we got like to Las Vegas, Chris just told me I should play Quickman instead of Lord Raptor.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to fight, just to not deal with diversity?
No, he just thinks that Quickman's better than Lord Raptor.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
It's just the foundation destruction and the
Foundation
high seas.
and the high seas, like I,
Foundation destruction's good.
but Raptor does that, and Raptor has Breaker too, and sees the 7th card every turn.
Yeah. That's what I like. That's the appeal for Raptor for me is definitely the
7 cards.
Breaker 2.
Oh.
Breaker 2's nuts. Breaker 2's like not fair, actually. Like there's so many times that like I've just ended my kill turn because like, hey, I have all attacks and I'm not allowed to pass this thing. Yo, Rescuer. How are we discarding this card?
Heal by Shaman?
Impulsive.
No.
No, it has to be discarded from the card pool.
Oh.
After the card is discarded from the card pool, added to your staging area.
Oh, he doesn't even play Heal by Shaman.
I think this card's insane. Spirit of
I
the
like
Wolf
that
is
card.
nuts.
I wanted to play that.
Impulsive at a 2/0 feels to be bad. Strengthen numbers is
If you
really
block
rad.
with it moves too.
Oh, that's rad. Okay.
Yeah.
It's also like a free foundation that like it's a blank foundation that we're allowed to destroy with Quickman, which I actually think like really matters in Quickman. 2 bang mainboarded, 2 bang sideboarded. He's playing Quick Boomerang at a 2/0. Let's go. One more sideboard, or we'll Showtime on the sideboard.
Sweet Chainsaw on the sideboard.
Yeah.
Another Zuna drop.
Yeah,
Just get there.
yeah.
Dang.
He's only playing 18 attacks though. He's
Yeah.
a little bit of a wall. Next check to play a flash attack. This turn gets +2. If it deals damage, your next attack ends flash. It gets 2 instances of flash, double flash. Gets +4 speed. That's not true. Mind Trigger, Iron Will, build for speed. Yeah, this deck's really cool. It's not playing any. Is it not? Hold on, just double checking. Yo, it's playing 4 Forbidden Technique.
Free build.
That's
Free
crazy.
build.
You get to destroy it.
You get to destroy both. Yeah. That's really good. It's not playing any high seas. Just because Quickman's good enough.
He is high C.
Well, I get that, but it's way better. It's way better than like
Having 4 high Cs?
yeah,
Having
having
5
5.
high Cs.
yeah, having a high seas every turn plus the one that they have to try and deal with. Like, I don't know. I think high seas definitely still belongs in the deck,
Yeah.
but that's just me. Any last comments on Sean's deck?
Well, you didn't top this event.
Yeah, right.
Good
I
shit.
wish I'd have tried this deck.
I'm so happy that Quickman topped. Give him a last run. So happy. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to topic 3 of the week.